Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, April 28th. It's 11:22 a.m. Pacific time. I'm done trading for the day, and I am up $1,257 on all of my accounts. Pretty slow day for me today. I feel like I took only like a couple of scalp positions. No losing trades today, so that was good. So pretty decent day as far as profit wise. What sucks is I didn't catch any of the bigger moves because the moves were pretty confusing a little bit for me today. So we'll go over that real quick. Here's the market. We'll start with ES. We had ES that started off going up basically. I missed. I almost started a little bit too late. I didn't buy right here. This was a perfect entry as it's breaking out. And this what I would have rode this up all the way to probably this 1500 negative delta here. And yeah, I didn't like I saw it when it was already up here. I like looked away. I was kind of doing some stuff and then looked and it was already here and it didn't even retrace lower here. So missed out on this trade. So that was unfortunate. We had and at this point, I'm not even considering shorting anymore when we see a move like this. But we did see aggressive sellers step in, pushed us a little bit lower, and then eventually it almost tested higher, and then sellers like almost broke the highs again, and sellers stepped in, pushed it lower. And this is the confusing part. So for me, in order to be short, or let's say look for a long position, like in an example, why didn't I go long here, right? We see aggressive buyers. So what the tricky thing here was the value was going up on the volume profile on the hourly. It was going from here to here, but then it dropped. So for me, it kind of broke out of this value area. So to me, I'm almost looking for a potential short opportunity after the break of this. But and then as it started drifting higher, there was no indication for me to short. Yeah, you had a little bit of selling going on, but not, like it never even broke the previous bars low. So it just that's why I kind of combined both delta and volume profile because I'm like technically my short entry would be like either here as it's going up right here would be like right here somewhere or maybe in this area or maybe this area. But there was no indication for me to go short. So it yeah, we basically volume profile saved me or order flow saved me from taking up a potential losing trade if I, let's say, blindly used volume profile. So this thing, yeah, drifted higher. And then I did see an interesting, and so yeah, I guess going, I guess I'll finish this thought then. So basically, we saw the market's volume profile still going higher and higher. And then we right here, it was interesting. As it was dropping, it looked like there was it was going away from this value area here. And eventually, I actually took a Nasdaq short here, caught this bottom because I didn't expect this to sell off significantly. I just did a more of a scalp, and then yeah, pulled back, and then right now, again, this area was holding. It looks a little bit more cleaner, I think, on the 1 minute. So for example, this is what I was saying when it was breaking out of this area, there's a lot of value that was built here, and then it pushed lower, and then right now it looks like it retested this area right here, the high volume node here on the hourly, and it sold off again. And then we could go into Nasdaq real quick. So Nasdaq was pretty similar, although it was a lot weaker than ES today. So we also had basically a push up. Seller stepped in. Obviously, there was kind of weak selling going on here, and then right here there's a little bit significant selling, so it pushed lower, and then basically, let me see. Yeah, pushed lower. Again, it was confusing to me. It was breaking these lows right here. To me, that kind of tells me I have to consider going short. And Nasdaq was more cleaner on or at least it gave me a signal to actually short in this area right here, basically into this value area. Like when I say right here, I'm pointing at this volume area. So as it was going up here, short either here or here into the previous high volume node areas of the previous hour. But it was weird because, yeah, like I said, it was as it was going up, there was no indication, too much indication to sell. So, and I think actually this area, why it was not even clear, because it was technically almost breaking out already of this previous hour. So it was just kind of a little bit of a up and down market today. So luckily I didn't get caught in any of these trades where it could have been a potential loss if I followed volume profile. But it, yeah, basically went up and it's chopping around right now. The trades I made was on NASDAQ, or so for example, ES, I took a very, very small scalp here. I wasn't like I said, I was a little bit confused on what the price was doing. So I bought it at 58 and then I sold at 62.75, just a small scalp, missed this whole load because like I said, the value on the 1 minute, it looked like it was just dropping. Like you just had pushed back, pushed lower, broke this value area, started going up, and I just took the scalp because there was a lot of buyers, and I just took the low of this area and just locked in profits here, kept going up, and then yeah, didn't trade and MES anymore on and then I switched over on MNQ. I also took a small long here. I didn't like what I saw. Took almost like a scalp. It was just like I took it and I'm like a minute in, I'm like, yeah, I don't feel good about this. There's just like not much certainty. And yeah, I went up a little bit higher and then strongly sold off. And then this is where I don't trade from 9. Like I try not to trade from 9 to 10. Here, this is where I was saying I saw the value being broken. I saw some sellers, took a short here, and then I just locked in the profits here because, like I said, I wasn't expecting this to sell off significantly. I was just kind of selling into kind of this value area here, and yeah, rallied up. NASDAQ, yeah, like I said, it's kind of more crazier. Like it actually broke the highs of this high right here, and then sold off. So kind of a interesting price action there. And those are the small trades. Like I said, more scalpy today, and that's still managed to come up about $1,200 for the day, which is pretty great. Going to quick. I want to talk about a little bit about ES on the daily bars. This is 60-minute bars, but I want to mention what the volume profile is doing on the daily. So yeah, we had kind of this channel that was broken down, kind of retested here, sold off again, broke it, and then like now it's finding support at the trend high. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, the value is definitely, I was saying as it was dropping from these value areas, I was pretty bearish and it continued lower. But as soon as this started breaking out of this areas, it just started drifting higher. And I'm like, there's almost no indication from a little bit longer term to be short. I think like I mean today, even though I did do some shorting, it was very scalpy. I'm not expecting a bigger move. And unfortunately, like I said, it was to go long and actually hold for a bigger move. There was some weirdness with the volume profile in my strategy that I couldn't do that today. So it was a little bit more scalpy today. And on NASDAQ, we have a similar, similar but way more aggressive picture. We had the sell-off, and then right now it's just almost testing like a few weeks ago, like on the April 18th, it's testing those highs, which is pretty crazy NASDAQ run we had yesterday. So that kind of summarizes what I was trying to cover today. Just kind of wanted to give you a quick update in case you guys wanted to see what's happening in the markets with my point of view. I did also wanted to call out that Apex Trader Funding is still having that 90% deal on all of their accounts, and it does expire on Monday, this coming up Monday. So you have a few days to sign up. I do have a coupon code in the description below that you could use to save 90% on all of the accounts. You could get an account for as low as $14, and that includes a NinjaTrader license, as well as the data, future data. So it's a really good deal. I personally use it. Been using it for a while. I got paid by Apex already a few times. So they're a legit company. I wouldn't be promoting it if I didn't believe in it. Also, yeah, if you like this type of content, I encourage you to subscribe. I'm pretty new to YouTube, but I've been trading for over 7 years now, and yeah, I've been profitable for a number of years. So I think I have some stuff to offer and to teach. I do some live trading videos, educational videos, and yeah, I think you'll learn something from me. And happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching.